Hello Aquarius! Thank you so much for joining me here on Lady of the Unknown Oracle. This is Sophie. I am so appreciative to have you here. If you're new, welcome. I am so excited to have you. I hope that this resonates and at the very least you find some type of helpful feedback here in this video. If you are returning, thank you so much for your love and support. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And you can hit the little bell notification there on the side if you'd like to be notified whenever I upload a new video. But yeah, please like, share, subscribe, comment below. Please, I'd love to know how your journey is going so far. And just in general, how everything is going with you. If you have any questions, please leave them below as well. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Wow. This is going to be a reading for the remainder of January 2019 for Aquarius, okay? This is general. We will see what the reading looks like. Oh, Two of Swords. Indecisive. In a stalemate, are we, Aquarius? Maybe not really seeing the whole truth. Or we see it, but we don't like what we see. Let's see what this is about here. For Aquarius for the remainder of January 2019, please. I'm going to do a 10-card Celtic cross spread. Aquarius, please. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Cups. So, are you feeling particularly feminine these days? Are you really tapping into your intuition? If you're a male Aquarius, are you in love with a water sign? Or are you just in love with someone who is extremely spiritual? Someone that has this air about them, almost like this, you know, I'm noticing the stars in her hair, maybe like a dream come true. Alright. Let's see, current energies in the Nine of Swords. Being challenged by the Page of Pentacles. On your mind is the Hermit. In your heart space is Judgment. In the past, you have the Seven of Cups. Coming in, you've got the Ace of Swords. You see yourself as the Lovers. In your environment, you have an Ace of Pentacles. In your environment, you have this Page of Wands, and the potential outcome is the Four of Pentacles. Stop blocking yourself, Aquarius. Stop it. Look, all right, Aquarius, this is what I'm seeing for you, okay? You're really worried about this thing that's happening right now. This feels like love. Obviously with the Lovers, but this could also be a decision, right? With the Judgment, this could be, and with the Four of Pentacles, you have this possible commitment in your career or in a job that you have, some type of new opportunity that's been coming through to you, and there might be some type of conflict because of some type of romance in the workplace or some type of romantic relationship that you are in that could be interfering with this pull you have towards advancing in your career and whatnot. But what I am seeing primarily is romance. I am seeing that something here has been causing you anxiety. Something here has been robbing a lot of sleep from you. Perhaps you've been having nightmares about it. What's challenging this, though, is this Page of Pentacles. So you have this opportunity here. You've got this opportunity either to learn a new skill, if this is work. So there's something new that's being presented to you, and you're not sure if you can rise to the challenge. Or this is someone who has entered your heart space recently that they're challenging you to put to rest all of the doubts that you've had about love in the past. In the past, it looks like you had a lot of options, or at the very least, some type of confusion about what will make you truly happy. Because in your mind, you're going within. You're really taking the alone time, the solitude, to reflect on what it is you want. Because you have the Nine of Swords, you're anxious about you're coming out of this confusion from the past and into this anxiety. It might be because you know exactly what it is you want, right? But in order to do that, there might be elements in your life, other moving parts that are not in agreement right now. And so with this clarity that you're going to be coming into, you might find that instead of making a choice, you might be just blocking the option off. Because you want to make a decision. You see, at the very least, you know what the decision is. This could also be a revival of an old partnership. Let's go ahead and clarify. Because with the Seven of Cups, we do have someone that might have treated you like an option, or you treating someone else as an option, and now they want to come back, or you want to come back and reconcile, but you're not sure how that will turn out. And this realization could be this realization of knowing now that it's not going to work out, or they're not going to accept your apology, and that you are just, you might as well start getting prepared to be single, right? And maybe someone else is in your environment offering you a pentacle, someone else is offering you commitment, right? You could be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, but there's a decision here, either within a romantic partnership or in a professional partnership, where something is being offered to you. It's different than what you have known in the past, and instead of making the decision you know to be true in your heart, you might just be standing still and deciding that you would rather just feel safe with what you have now. So let me just clarify this for you, Aquarius. You've got 2 4s here with 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands. I'm missing an opportunity for stability. I'm missing an opportunity for stability here. It. Okay. Yep. So we've got wealth, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We've got either a family situation or this job, this high-paying job. So in the center with the 9 of Swords, we've got the Devil. We've got fear of a current situation that is making you feel imprisoned. You're having a hard time seeing your way out of a current situation. This could be between you and this lover situation that you're in. You could be trying to find a way out. And what's challenging you is that someone here, either the person that you're with or another person, is coming to you with some type of commitment, some type of promise. And you're really confused. You're really confused about how to go about this. There's something about this page. What is this Page of Pentacles? Yeah, this Page of Pentacles is the source of your worry. This is a person. The Page of Pentacles is a young earth sign, or someone who's young at heart, or someone with just very little experience in the realm of the situation, either love or finances and career. If you're in a career that you don't like, in a job that you don't like, someone here is preventing you from moving forward. You're not sure how to confront this person. They are the source of your worry. They might have a lot of power over you, or so you think. With the Devil, you've got ego. You've got this self-imposed limitation where you're kind of a prisoner in your own mind. So you have this anxiety about how to go about the situation, how to confront this person. They're the source of your worry, but by doing this, you're actually giving them more power. This is the same in love. If there's something that you want to address, a situation that you want to address, and this person is coming to you with some type of message, you're giving them more power than they actually have. In your mind, you've got the Hermit. You're trying to look at things objectively. Yeah, because your heart is so... You're feeling so much that you're going within and trying to find some type of answer. With the 6 of Swords, you do have a smooth transition, so you will be successful in coming to this answer, right? But make sure that you're understanding the power dynamic right now between you and this person, or you and this opportunity, or you and this thing that's getting in the way of your success, of you getting out of this Devil 9 of Swords energy, because that's what you are currently. Understand the power dynamic. Look at it objectively, you know, and use your emotions right now as a way to decide what your end game is going to look like. And then from there, as you're planning forward, make sure that you are keeping in focus what the facts are. Right? So use your emotions right now while you're in this hermit energy of trying to think about what your next move is going to be. Think about, use the objectivity to plan your route, but use your emotions to decide what you want the ultimate decision to look like. So if this is a person, decide with your emotions what will make you happiest in the end, and then use your facts to create the stairway to get to that end game and to that goal. To the best of your ability. It's you know, everyone has free will and can do what they choose, so things may not go according to the plan that you set for yourself, but you're already in this sense of not moving and really like sabotaging yourself. You're giving someone else more power than they actually have. So that's my advice to you for now, is while you're planning, use your emotions to decide what the direction is you should be going into, and then using your objectivity to decide what the next micro steps are going to be to get there. In the past, you have the 7. Okay, wow. So you have the 7 of Cups. You're confused. In one of these cups, in one of the options that you have this new opportunity. You were offered something. I'm seeing the Pentacle, not just the Pentacle that's in your environment, but this could be the same Pentacle, or it could just be you going from one option to another option. Because right now you've got this what is this Pentacle, please? This new opportunity into the unknown, a commitment within a marriage, right? This could be a proposal. Someone in the past offered you a new beginning, like a brand new beginning. And for you, it just kind of, you stood there struck because you don't know what the outcome is going to be like. You've never been in a long-term relationship period. Maybe this is the first one, and now they are down on one knee offering you a ring, and you're just like, wait, what? I like having my options open. And you kind of feel guilty. Right? They're coming at you with this offer, and you're just like, wait, I like my solitude. What is this? Like, it's keeping you up at night because you almost feel like a bad person for liking your solitude. Right? There's nothing wrong with that. You guys need to communicate a little bit more then, if that's the case. But don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, because you know, we're all used to something. We're all used to something, and the truth is, when you're surrounded by failing relationships, it's really normal to be scared. It's really normal to be scared. Anything that, you know, because then you start thinking, why put your time and investment into it? But here we've got either a long-term commitment, someone is offering you marriage, and for you that's just a leap of faith. You're going into the unknown with that. Or you have, you know, a new job, a new career, going into the unknown. Someone gave you an opportunity to start something new within the workplace, and you're not sure. You're really not sure. You're deciding, is this really what I want to do, even though it offers me stability? Is this what I want to do? You know, even though I enjoy, my heart is in something else, you know, this is going to provide me stability. So like, what do I do? Use the direction, use your emotions to direct what you want, like the direction to go into, and then use your objectivity to decide what steps to take. In your heart, you've got Judgment. You're really afraid of making a decision. You're really afraid because you have this opportunity. In one of these cups, or in one of these pentacles, you have a dream come true. You have an absolute dream come true here. It's taken you a long time to get here, right, Aquarius? It's taken you a long time to get here. At the very least, it's like the manifestation of your dreams, and you're afraid because now it's here and you don't know what to do with it. You know what the judgment needs to be. It could be it could be the revival of fears. It could be the revival of some type of worry that you would never catch up to this star, or this star would never come to you, and yet bam, here it is. Maybe you're healing from some type of fear about the Pentacle. You know, it could be that if this is a long-term relationship that someone is offering to you, it could be that you're so used to not having this. You're so used to not having something so stable, or having someone care so deeply about you that they tell you, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I want to have babies with you. Like that's big, you know, that's really big. And there's something here about trying to make a decision. Do you decide to agree to this Pentacle and take that up into your life? Or do you just kind of sit in this stalemate energy of anxiety and then let the rest of it guide you on its own, or even just sitting. Because with the Four of Pentacles, we have this block. We've got this, like, I like things the way they are right now. Let's not change anything about it. So this could be in love. It could also be in work, in finances, in career, right? That you have this opportunity to really, like, shoot for the stars, to really, really make manifest what you've wanted all the way up until this point. And now that you're here, you're just like, wait, say what? You know, you're scared. You're really scared. You're really scared. With the Ace of Swords, we have this, we have this clarity. There is so much clarity that's coming in, Aquarius. You're going to have a major download. With the moon here, it might be by this next full moon, which is right around the corner, right? You know, we've also got the moon with the sun. We've got the star. This could be a soulmate, twin flame energy here. You know, we've got the masculine energy with the sun, the feminine energy with the moon. The star is twin flame. With two Ace of Pentacles, with the Lovers, you know, we definitely have soulmate energy here, for sure. For sure, we've got love. With the Hierophant, we're talking about serious commitment. So you might just be in this, Aquarius, you're going to come into this clarity fairly quickly, soon. This is what's going to be coming to you by the end of this month, you know. Or just whenever you find this reading. You know, I'm making this for the rest of this month, but the truth is, whenever you come upon this reading, this is when it applies to you. You're coming upon this video now because the timing is right. So you're going to be coming into a pretty heavy download. That's not only going to provide you with clarity in general to the situation, but also a clarity that's going to bring you happiness. You're either going to realize that the person who's offering you this commitment is really pure at heart and wants nothing but the best, and you realize that this whole time you have been feeling the same, you've just been scared. Or if this is in a career or a job, you're going to realize that one of the two pentacles offers you true happiness, and so now you're going to feel like you can heal from the fear that's been keeping you stagnant for so long. You're going to feel courageous to move forward. With the Lovers, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be somebody who you are in a long-term commitment with. The Queen of Pentacles is often a wife or a mom. With the Lovers, we do have a soulmate, Aquarius. We do have someone that you are probably, you know, instead of making a decision, we are looking more at a soulmate. With the High Priestess, your intuition bells are like going off. With the Lovers, we've got a divine partnership. With the High Priestess, we've got, you know, this going within and putting in the time to really extract the knowledge and the information that we already have available to us to make this decision. So if this is a person, this is how you currently see yourself, Aquarius. You see yourself as making some type of really important realization about the person that you're with. You're realizing that they are commitment material. You're realizing that you can have a healthy, stable relationship with them over the long term. You're tapping into your higher self to realize that the connection you guys share is not a typical connection. It's actually a very strong spiritual connection. And that the pentacle they're offering you is in the concrete and will stand the test of time. It is the stuff made, it is what the Ten of Pentacles is made of. The Ace of Pentacles that they're offering you. Right? And if this is in your career, you're looking at making a decision and knowing what the decision is to become most prosperous. You know what your abundance will look like. In the environment, we've got the Six of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. There's success here. There's virtue here. There's maintaining your principles and being equal. So this pentacle here is made of equality. This pentacle here is made of, this is the kind of, the substance of this pentacle is for the long term. It's for stability, equality. With the Three of Wands preceding the Four of Wands, you know, it could be that you're the last person with the wand. You know, all that's left is the wand you want to put in, the final Ace of Wands for you, the passion, the ambition. You know, you're all that's left. You're all that's missing from this Ace of Pentacles. Because someone here is coming in with their half. They're coming in, they're willing to give and to receive. And in the meantime, they're just waiting with the Three of Wands. They're waiting to hear back. In the environment, you've got someone here who is offering you something of substance, and they're waiting for you. The fear here is the Page of Wands. This person might have had a very passionate past. Maybe you did. Maybe you dealt with someone who was not very trustworthy. With the Page of Wands, we've got like unbridled passion here. We've got someone who might not really care about going down, you know, many different paths in terms of romance, right? With the Three of Swords, we've got heartbreak. You might have been with a heartbreaker. You know, you might have been with someone that broke your heart, devastated you. Could have been an earth sign. Could have been someone that promised to be stable with you, promised to go slow with you, and instead what they did was they used your need for slow forward movement, and they used that as an opportunity. They used that as an opportunity to fool around behind your back. Right? So they said, yeah, no, for sure, I'll wait for you, no problem. I know you need time to get used to being in a relationship. Meanwhile, they're not really putting in the time and effort. You know, they're giving you the sex, but they're giving the sex to everyone, you know, and then one day you find out that they've just been patiently waiting because they've been occupied with other people and other things. If this is career, you're looking at having, you know, being afraid of being ambitious towards the wrong thing, that you're putting in time and effort into something, or that this new pentacle that is in the environment is going to be a waste of your time, that you're going to put in everything that you have into it and it's not going to pay off. As well with the Ace of Pentacles in finance, this is something that's very, again, the stuff of substance, something that is equal parts what you want and equal parts what you need. And then here in the outcome, we've got the Four of Pentacles. We've got standing still. You're sitting in this disappointment. In this King of Pentacles, this Three of Pentacles. Interesting, interesting. So if you're in a love relationship, right? You're blocking yourself from a partnership. You're blocking yourself. You're kind of disappointed in yourself too. If you block yourself off from even having a conversation with this person, there's going to be a disappointment. It could also be that you're holding on to what you have because while this love offer is really flattering to you, you're disappointed that you know, you're receiving it from the King of Pentacles and not the King of Wands, for example. There's a block here that you're receiving an offer from something or someone that may not fulfill you. That you'll enter into this partnership and start putting in work. But in the end, you are going to feel dissatisfied. Maybe someone else has caught your eye. Right? Maybe your fear, maybe one's off the table for you. But right now, there's a call, Aquarius, to channel into your Queen of Cups energy. Right? And you know, right? You know you're going to be coming into this clarity here. You're going to be coming into this clarity. What makes you happy? Right? Right now, you're giving someone else a lot more power than they actually have. They're coming at you with some type of offer, or they might look like they're coming at you with an offer. It could just be someone else that's younger than you, or it could just be an energy, this energy of having new opportunity. There's something here where you're not sure what to do with this, because in the past you were offered some type of commitment, offered some type of long-term progress that for you was really unknown. You were confused, you weren't sure how to go about it. And so now you're just sitting in this solitude, and you're kind of conflicted over what should be driving you. You want to make a decision, but you're scared. There's a fear here that you're going to miss an opportunity, or that now that this is sitting in your lap, now that the star is finally here, what do I do? The star maybe could be taking several forms and you're not sure which one to pick. You're going to find out very soon. Okay, you're coming into this clarity. You're going to finally gain insight, a download. You're going to be gaining insight finally on what it is that truly brings you happiness. Because someone here is going to reveal something to you. With the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles, you might find out that this choice that you need to make, whether it be within a romantic partnership or it's in career, there's going to be a massive download, an intuitive shift where you're going to realize where the prosperity and abundance really lies. If it's between people, you're going to see which offer it is truly worth taking based on what makes you happy. Or with jobs, you might be getting multiple offers. You're going to get a major intuitive download as to which of the two offers, or 3 or 4 or 7, right, will be really worth your time and energy. There's a decision here, and it's going to be made clear to you, because in the environment, we've got this pentacle that is of substance. So you've got this comparison of pentacles. One that was kind of into the unknown with the full energy. We've got this commitment, but you're not sure what you're jumping into. But here, there's going to be a clear delineation as to what the Ace of Pentacles is made of, what can be expected from this Ace of Pentacles. You're going to be a little bit afraid. You're going to be afraid of misplaced energy. You're going to be afraid of putting time and effort and energy into something that in the end is going to really disappoint you. But what's really going to disappoint you is if you don't make a move at all. The 4 of Pentacles is very stagnant, and if you don't put in effort into the thing that this thing that you realize is really worth your time and attention, you're going to find that you're actually going to come out a lot more disappointed. Because you've got this 10 of Pentacles, that you're on the cusp of the 10 of Pentacles. You're right here on the cusp. So whether that's a committed relationship with someone who you guys truly share a stable, solid connection with each other, either, whether it's that or whether it's career, that's going to afford you the sort of stability that you want in your life. If you do not make a decision, you're going to find that you are going to be extremely unhappy. Okay, so if this is love, what we've got here, attraction. Yeah, so you've attracted this into your life, Aquarius. You've been journaling, you've made your vision board, you've been saying affirmations to yourself every day. You've attracted this into your life, essentially. Okay, this person, this situation, it's the moment of truth, and you're terrified because, it's amazing and lovely while it's in your mind until the day it actually happens, right? Yeah, don't deceive yourself. This is actually happening, Aquarius. This is actually happening. And if you don't make a decision, it's gonna be fairly disappointing for you. So free yourself at the bottom of the deck with the honeymoon. So move forward. The honeymoon talks about holiday time and taking a break. You might need that in order to make this decision, but I get the feeling that the anxiety is kind of sucking out your ability to relax. So what you need to do is move yourself forward and realize what it's going to take to free yourself from this bondage, from the devil energy, from the 9 of Swords energy. You've attracted this, that's without a doubt. You're at a point now where you need to make a decision where the deception is not with another person in the environment, but the deception is within yourself. You are deceiving yourself with that devil energy. People are coming to you with very clear pentacles. At least it's going to soon appear that way with the Sun and the Ace of Swords. You're going to be coming into this realization that these options are very clearly displayed. What the promises that they're making to you are pretty obvious. Whereas before you might have been a little bit confused. The confusion was that you didn't know what you wanted. Right? That was the confusion. When you have multiple offers in front of you, you don't know which one to pick. It's not that they all look good. Oh, which one do I pick? It's that they all offer you something different and you don't know which one you want because on a different day, maybe you feel something different. You're going to receive a download that's going to tell you a lot about what is the best for you, what makes you happy. You're going to feel very enlightened and very free from yourself. There's something really instrumental in making a decision though, okay? So don't sit still and don't get stunned that this is happening, because you knew when you attract and you let go, you know that this is happening. So it's happening. Aquarius, this is you, this is your situation. You have multiple offers, you have multiple decisions that you could choose from. Now, don't be disappointed and don't be afraid that you're going to make the wrong choice, because the truth is what you need to do is just, like I said before, you're in a moment of solitude, you're thinking long and hard about what it is should be your guiding force. So what you should do is, in your moments of reflection, use your emotions to decide what your final destination should look like, and then use your objectivity to decide what the steps to get there will look like. That is your goal. Once you realize what it is you need to be happy, then you can decide with these pentacles which pentacle will suit your goals best. So if what you want is a super hot marriage where you guys are, you know, wild like rabbits and blah blah blah, and you're not really a traditionalist, right, Aquarius? You're not really a traditionalist. That's in your nature, right? Let's say someone here wants a commitment, this King of Pentacles, he's a Capricorn, he does everything by the book, and you're polyamorous and you want multiple partners. And he's totally not okay with that. But that's the one you want. And so you're stuck between this love offer from someone saying, I am willing to marry you right now if you become my wife and take my last name. Or you've got this other offer to begin dating somebody who hasn't really come to you with an offer that strong yet, but you guys have similar goals and similar passions, and they have a lifestyle a little bit more in alignment with what you want for yourself. And you're like, do I pick the one that people would expect me to pick, or do I pick the one that I know possibly offers me the life that I want with enough time? You know the answer to that, Aquarius. You know that anything that you work on that could potentially move in the direction of what you want and will make you happy is 1,000 times better every single time, even if it ends, right, than to take on an option for a life that you know already does not suit you and will not suit you. Okay, so do not deceive yourself. This is you've attracted this situation into your life. Everything is fine. Go within, take the time you need to reflect. Do not make any decisions out of rashness or out of expectation for what other people are going to think. As long as you allow your happiness and what it is you want that fulfills your heart in the long term to guide your way through this situation, then ultimately the decision you're going to make is going to make you very happy. If this is a King of Pentacles here and you're blocking off the King of Pentacles because this partnership he's offering to you is disappointing, then that is the right move for you to make, because you don't want to lock yourself into a commitment that is unhealthy or dissatisfying or just overall disappointing for you and the other person, right? And this also counts in terms of a career. You might have two different offers. One of them people expect you to take because the pay is higher, whereas the other one people would be like, no, that's not really a good job. Meanwhile, it's your dream job and it pays 50% less. But you know what you know what will fulfill you in the end, right, Aquarius? You know. So right now, the most important person is you. Right now, the most important person here is you. You're feeling very intuitive right now with the star. And like I was noticing the star in the Queen of Cups hair, right? There's this dream come true. You feel like you're tapping into your intuition quite a bit. Right? There's this dream come true in your midst, and you don't want to miss it. But at the same time, you're not even sure if you want to accept it because of all of these competing factors. You're afraid that if you go with your dream, you're going to be, you know, the person that ends up getting screwed in the end. Don't do that. Because you already, by choosing something that you know is going to make you unhappy, you've already screwed yourself. You like, at that point, you really don't have anyone else to blame but yourself, because you see the information there and you're making the decision anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to come into this download. The clarification here is going to come from knowing what's going to make you happy. After that point, the pentacle you should be taking is going to become very clear. What you decide to do after that point, though, Aquarius, is completely up to you. That is free will. All right? So, Aquarius, get me going. This is good though. This is good though. You're going to come into a really hefty download. It's going to help you make this really big decision. All right? So don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Wait for the download. It's coming. Okay? But remember, the download comes while you reflect. So if you're not really doing much reflection, it's going to be difficult. You might even get it, you know, for example, you might get this in your dreams, but I mean, if you're not writing your dreams down, you're going to miss it. You know, so what's really crucial is pay attention to synchronicities, pay attention to signs, practice mindfulness, really stay in tune with what you're feeling and what you're thinking. Write it down, meditate, whatever it is you need to keep track of what you're feeling. The download is coming, but it's very possible to miss it if you're not being aware. So be mindful, okay? Journal, do whatever it is you need to do, even if it's on your phone, but it's coming. It's coming, so look out for it. It's going to help you make this decision a lot more quickly, and you're going to be very happy with how it ends up. The Ten of Pentacles, in whatever form that looks like for you, is going to be coming. Okay, even if it doesn't look like it, you're going to realize that the Ten of Pentacles, that's what it is. It's the Ten of Pentacles disguised as something else. So, yeah. All right, Aquarius. Well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so very much. If this resonated, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. I love you so much for being here. I hope that you were able to get something from this message. I love doing this for you. Yeah, so please, I hope to see you in the future. And I will see you guys next time, okay? Have a wonderful rest of the month. This is great, okay? And I definitely, if you happen to have your download, I would love to have your comment down below. I would love to see what it is came through for you, because everyone's 10 of Pentacles looks different, and I want to know what yours is. Okay? I love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah, mwah. I love you, my babies. Bye, Aquarius.